Hey, what's up everybody? Danny here, and today we're going to go to Hobbiton, little place in Matamata, New Zealand, on the North Island, a little bit northwest of Rotorua. And it is quite a spectacular place. As you can see here, the entire Hobbiton itself is kind of buried into the hills of this farm. And that section right there is a new section that they built specifically for the Hobbit series, so that was not there back when Lord of the Rings was initially filmed. And the way they found this location was Peter Jackson actually had an airplane pilot take him in his airplane and kind of fly over a lot of the North Island to kind of scout out locations for the movie. And they settled upon this because of the hills, the big tree, the party tree as it's known in the movie, and the mountains that you can see in some of these shots in the background. So it's a very cool, quiet location, and it made filming possible for the entire crew. Now, they also had a little bit of a trouble, I guess, a little bit of a nuisance, if you will, where you were actually not allowed, it was completely 100% illegal to fly over in any plane during the filming of the movie. And the reason being is they didn't want any leaked footage of the movie to come out, or anybody kind of going in and seeing what kind of equipment they were using or where they were filming, because a lot of Kiwis did not know it was filmed here. Look at that sign. But so you would think that with it being illegal to fly over with a huge hefty fine and the fact that you would lose your pilot's license for life, that nobody would do it. But oddly enough, two people ended up doing it and they got caught. And so now two people no longer have their license. And as you can see, there's the green dragon right there, kind of off in the background. Pretty cool place. I want to get to that in a minute. And from where I'm standing right here, in the scene that you just saw a moment or two ago was Bilbo Baggins' house. And you can tell here these doors, a lot of them are small. And it's not just because of the hobbits being small themselves. As you may or may not know, the actors that played the hobbits are not small at all. They're normal-sized people, you know, anywhere between 5.5 to 6.5 feet. And the reason why they have a bunch of these different sized doors is because they wanted to portray the size differences between Gandalf and all of the hobbits. So they built the small doors for Gandalf to go through, which would make him appear larger than usual, and then they would build the larger doors for the hobbits to go through to make them appear smaller than usual. So pretty cool fact there. And this trail that we're walking around right here is what leads you to the Green Dragon. Oddly enough, the Green Dragon was not a bar up until a year ago. So up until a year ago, it was just a little museum. You can go inside, check it out, see what it looks like. But now it is actually a full-fledged bar, and you actually get your first drink for free. Now I know what some of you guys are thinking, especially those of you who know me, is, well, Danny, did you have a beer? And I actually did. I had I want to say it was a type of apple cider, and you'll get to see it here in a moment. We're just crossing this bridge here that leads right up to the Green Dragon. Very, very beautiful place. You know, they left a lot of it overgrown, and then had the gardeners come in and kind of trim some of it back, so it looks older but still looks nice. And of course, on the inside here, we've got the dining room, nice little seating area, and the bar itself where you can order beer and muffins. And I actually did, like I said, order myself the apple cider, a full glass, if you will, whatever size you want to call that. And there we are, game face and all. It was actually not that bad. Obviously, for someone like me, alcohol is going to be an acquired taste. And it wasn't too bad. It was a little amped up apple juice, if you will. And I even got the muffin. As you can see there, it was raspberry and chocolate combined. It was very, very, very good. And just got to sit there and enjoy it by the fire. So it was really a nice, kind of peaceful day, relaxing day. Got to check out Hobbiton, walk around, and finally get to see, you know, what all the hype is about and see something in such a famous movie in real life. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe and share it if you can, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.